Hey, it's Thomas here, and today we're going to be checking out Fiji Cube's DIY Sump Baffle Kit. If you want to make your own affordable DIY sump from a standard aquarium and want to skip the most finicky parts of the process and go right to installing perfectly sized baffles while also being able to take advantage of some of the best features of prefab acrylic sumps like adjustable baffles, filter media compartments, and filter socks, then check out Fiji Cube's DIY Sump Baffle Kits. A DIY or do-it-yourself sump is a great way to cut down on the cost of reefing when you're on a budget, but not everyone is up for the challenge of designing their own sump and cutting glass or acrylic into baffles and then siliconing them into place. Getting everything to fit just right can be pretty finicky work. But if you do have a glass tank that's kicking around, or maybe picked one up on the cheap and want to put together a DIY sump and skip all of the glass cutting and finicky measurements, a DIY baffle kit is a great way to instantly get a really slick DIY sump at around half the cost of a more basic acrylic sump. Fiji Cube's Sump Baffle Kit is a turnkey solution for an easier DIY sump with features like filter socks, adjustable baffles to control the water height, and media compartments. No cutting glass, no worrying about the minuscule and precise measurements of the height and the width and the gaps of the baffles. You just get to decide how large you want your skimmer section, your refugium section, and your return section to be, and you add some silicone. In the box, you'll find the acrylic panels still neatly protected with the adhesive paper, a pair of coarse foam sponges, the nylon screws, and the instructions. And for the larger kits, you'll also get the extra panels for the filter sock section along with the sock silencers and the socks themselves. There are 4 models available to convert Aqueon and some other standard 10-gallon, 20-gallon long, 29-gallon, and 40-breeder aquariums into a practical sump. The 10-gallon kit that I have here is the most simplistic, offering a section for water to enter the sump, a skimmer or refugium section separated by an adjustable baffle, a small filter section with foam pads that can house other mechanical, biological, or chemical media, and a return section. The 20 long, 29, and 40 breeder models provide a filter sock section including silencers for the socks, a skimmer section, as well as a refugium section, and the same adjustable baffle and media section ending with the return section. Since all of the kits are already designed to fit perfectly in those standard Aqueon glass tanks, the only thing you really need to worry about is how far apart you'd like to place those baffles. How far you'd like to space them will depend on the equipment you'd like to fit, like your protein skimmer, or how large you'd like your refugium or return section to be. And while there really aren't any right or wrong answers, dry fitting the panels in with the equipment you'd like to use in your sump just to make sure it's all going to fit nicely is a good way to make sure that the spacing is going to suit your system perfectly. Once you know the spacing, it's just a matter of applying some aquarium-safe silicone to the edges of the panel between the glass and the panel itself, and then giving it 24 to 48 hours to dry. Once it's dry, you can give it a quick rinse and get it all set up with all of the gear so it can start filtering your tank. Just be sure to read the label of the silicone that you used to make sure that 24 to 48 hours is enough dry time. Some types of silicone can take up to 7 days to fully cure. Once your tank is running with your DIY sump and full of fish, one of the best DIY projects out there is making your own fish food. It's a fantastic way to make lots of affordable, high-quality food. It is super rewarding to see your fish chow down on something that you made for them and just watch them grow into these big, beautiful specimens that, you put your heart and soul into that chow, and you get to watch your efforts pay off. You can check out this video right here where Ryan and Randy show you how you can make your very own DIY reef chili. Phenomenal formula, lots of fun, super easy, and yeah, one of my favorite DIY projects, so check it out.